Welcome to another episode of the Goalie Llama's Hurricane Prep Week Gizmo demo. Today we're going to look at this collapsible COB camping lantern with flash and emergency lights. So sit back, here we go. A lot of people seem to like these unboxing things. I don't really care about them, but today I'm going to unbox this thing. Officially unbox it. So this camping lantern comes with two of these little lanterns in the box. It comes with two USB charging cables, which will eventually plug into the Pecron E2000LFP battery bank. Comes with an operator's guide, and it comes with the limited warranty registration card. So there goes the box. Alright, so let's see what this thing says. Doesn't say much. It's pretty easy. So here's unwrapped. More trash. And I got to admit, I cheated a little. I looked at the little book here before we started. So let's demo it. Let's turn on the DC power on the Pecron first. Get that going so that when we get to that point where we're gonna charge these up using the USB ports, we'll be ready to go. And now it's a bright sunny day here on the Space Coast, so I got the drapes pulled so I can kind of simulate darkness. Here comes the power outage. Okay, there's the power outage. It's kind of dark. These things have a switch on them right here that you can light up the little flashlight functionality. Turn it off. Hit the emergency light. Shut it off. Then there's these handles on the side, and you just spread those out, because what these handles do is they lock in. You can hear the click, so you can't pull the lantern up. And the little booklet says don't look directly into the light, and they're really not kidding, because these things are bright. And as you pull it up, you can see that they come somewhat charged. And these things get super bright. So they provide a lot of light. Let's pop one over here, and I can maybe show you these buttons. Here's the on-off button for the light. There's the emergency flasher. There's the on-off. Undoing the little brackets on the side. There's also a holder here if you're using it as a flashlight. They also have 3 magnets on the back, which I'll show you when I put the regular light on. And then once these brackets are unhooked, you can pull the light up and get more light. Cool. Nifty little devices. And then to shut them off, you just fold them back up and power's back on. So anyways, that's the basic simple operation. There's 3 ways that you can charge these up, or a couple. You can use the USB charger. As soon as I find it, it's right here on the side. And all you got to do is untie these. Plug it in like you would any other USB charging device. And then I can charge them right off the Pecron. I'll pick one of these. And there you can see it's beginning to charge. It's pulling 2 watts out of the Pecron. So that's really not too much. Only 999 hours of power left at 96% of the battery bank. Another way that you can charge these, the bottom screws off, and you can charge them up using AA batteries, 3 of them. So that's pretty cool. You've always got a backup. And it says to fully charge these before you start using them, but I thought that would ruin the whole unboxing experience. I'll untie this up, unhook this other one and plug that thing in there. Plug this one into the 100-watt USB charger, and make sure when you're plugging in USB plugs that you always plug it in the wrong way first. There we go. Yeah, it pulls a little more than the 2 watts. These 2 USB outlets deliver less power than this 100-watt one does. These 2 deliver, what's it say there? 20 watts. But they're still quite functional. And up in that wattage, just dropped the hours of usage to 684 hours. So I'm good for a while. And as I said, you just undo these side brackets here, holders, if you will. Carry a little lantern around, checking on your neighbors, because it's I live in an active over 55 park, but I can tell you right now that a lot of these people are somewhat less than active, and during an emergency it might be nice to go around checking on them. And then I can pull it up and get all the light I need for a long time. Push it back down, and it's done. So this was a brief video about these particular items themselves, and I'll put a link to these units in the description of this video. And as always, I am an Amazon associate, so I get a bit of a commission if you buy the lanterns off of my site. I also have battery lanterns, but I like the idea of this better because batteries run out eventually, and these are chargeable. The battery option on these is nice to have because you know, just nice to have. And on the bottom of these, there's 3 magnets. I don't have any metal items to hang it on, but it says here in the book that, if I can open it, anyways, it says in the book that you can hang the lantern off a metal thing if you need hands-free operation. I don't really know about that. And there's been some concern about my shakiness. It's just familial tremens, and runs in the family. I have it. Others in the family have it. And it's seriously nothing to worry about. My granddaughter, Vivian, and my grandson, Isaac, expressed that they could see on the video my hand shaking. So rest easy, kids. All is well here on the Space Coast. And that's the end of another Goli Lama Hurricane Week prep video. Be ready. Hurricane season starts June 1st and it ends at the end of November. A word to the wise is sufficient. Peace.